Renedy, just to give us a perspective, I mean, she's still an active player. For her, it is extremely difficult to use a public platform like this and say, oh, you know what? There's still discrimination. You know what? There's still problems. Can you give me a sense, first about the women's game, because you follow it closely? Give me a sense as to where the game is in this country.
We, as she has come from Northeast, the same place as I am. I know that they don't enjoy what men's enjoy in football. The facilities they're getting is, they have to improve a way a lot more. But they have been training the same time, the same amount. But then whatever it is, I request the associations that they should work much more harder than what they did to give them the best platform. And I think if we want to continue to see a good footballer, I think we have to give them the best facilities so that the youth can follow. And like I said, number one, football, Northeast produce the most number of footballers. And if we can give them a little support, we will be able to see a world-class player in a few years to come if we support it right.
We have seen India do very well against Qatar. Soon after, you play Bangladesh, Salt Lake Stadium, packed house, 70,000 people. We said it's our second Durga Puja. Till the 92nd minute, if I remember from memory, you were down 0-1. Adil Khan scored the equalizer. Same story happens with Afghanistan. Why is this inconsistency happening?
We have played one of the best games in 19 years. We have played against Oman in World Cup qualifying. We lost 4-1. But then if you see what ISL has done, that ISL has got, in all the ISL team, we have one of the best coaches. All due respect, I have played in Mohun Bagan in East Bengal for 12 years. Of course, we will work hard, but then the football was not tactical enough. Then in terms of training-wise, we were not great. But with what ISL has done is, you know, the coach say, my boss, David Platt, was the England best player, and then he was a coach in Manchester City. After that, he was my boss in Pune City. So we used to see them in TV, and suddenly when we get a chance to work under them, that was the best feeling, day in, day out, getting the best type of training. That was new. So all the footballers now, tactically, they are doing well. Are they comfortable with the ball, except Sunil Setri and few? Not many. So defensively, yes, we have done really, really well, like I said, in 20 years. But offensively, to play well, we have to be comfortable with the ball.
Do you see hope going forward? Sunil Chhetri tells me 2026 World Cup is a possibility.
You have to believe, you have to have a hope. Otherwise, you won't be able to go on. But then, yes, it's not about 2026. Whatever we are getting right now, the league, we have to have one league right now so that we can concentrate on that. And we are concentrating on grassroots, and we have so many academies. Even the training system has become much better. Of course, we can't really compare to the European style, but then we can still, if we do well with all these academies we have all over India, you know, the training system has become much better. If we keep working, do not think about the World Cup. First, we have to think how we can do in Asia. First, let's play better. Let's try and be in first 8. Not even in first 4. So try and get in the first 8 first. Try and play in all these under 16, under 18, and in the senior team. So we have to start to be comfortable with the ball, and it will take a few years.
Why ISL and I-League cannot be one league? Could be partly political or may not be. But the fact is the kind of structure that these teams have, wherein it is very essential for you to have, or in a way, if you want to win, you have to have foreign players and so on and so forth. But then every number 10 is a foreign player. Every key defender, every key offender, the left out, I mean, all the key attackers and everybody who's a finish also has to be a foreign player, and largely what you see, except a few exceptions. Then how will Stigmach build actually a serious team which can win in 2026 or 2022?
First, yes, we are hoping that we have one league, promotion and relegation, so that many players can participate. And about the foreigners, they are trying to cut down. It was 7, it has come down to 6, now it's 5. So slowly in few years, I think there will be only 3 foreigners. The less foreigners, the better, because like you said, the Indians will get more chance, the youngsters will get more chance. That's what we have been hoping. And I pray that at least our youngsters get more chance instead of foreigners. But foreigners we need to have, because they are the one. But if you see in ISL, there are some good foreigners who we can learn from. It has become very, very tactical, and that's what we can learn from the foreigners. But then, yes, down the line, I'm sure they will come down the foreigners, and our Indian players will get more chance.